Welcome to Jewish Community Center's online classes. This is the Ab Lab, and my name is Joe. So let's drop to the back and let's get busy for today. So we're on our back, and we have our feet and knees open hip width, our hands by our sides, and palms on the mat. Now, first, let's just tighten the stomach and slightly, without lifting, the pelvis. So you slightly roll the pelvis to the ceiling, just barely. Flatten the back to the mat. Pull in the abs with strength. Don't hold the breath. So you're breathing. Relax. Slightly adjust the pelvis to flatten low back to mat. Pull in abs. And relax. Flatten back, tighten stomach. Now work down into the lower abdominals below the belly button. Relax. Again, slightly roll pelvis, tighten stomach. Don't hold the breath. And relax. Roll pelvis, tighten stomach. And relax. Slightly roll the pelvis, tighten stomach. And relax. 2 more, that's 7, tighten firmly. Relax. Final rep, tighten stomach harder, tighten it a little harder, keep the stomach tight, and while the stomach is tight, make a fist and rest the pinky finger on the floor so the palms are face inward, but you're still making a fist. Relax the stomach. Now take your fist and shoulders and push the fist and shoulders towards the feet. Again, you adjust the pelvis, tighten the stomach. Relax. This time, lift shoulders up to the ears. Tighten stomach. And relax. Push shoulders down. Let's put some stress on the spine. So you have to push firmly. And you have to tighten the stomach strongly. And remember, you also adjust the pelvis and flatten the low back. Relax. Lift shoulders. Tighten stomach. Relax. Push shoulders down, tighten stomach. Relax. Lift shoulders, tighten stomach. Relax. Push shoulders down, tighten stomach. Relax. Lift shoulders, tighten stomach. Relax. Push shoulders down, tighten stomach. Relax. And lift shoulders, tighten. And relax. Push shoulders down and hold. Now keep pushing the shoulders toward the feet and feel that stress going through the spine. So get a little bone density work and abdominal work at the same time. Your fist can be loose. You don't have to grip hard. Pull abs tighter. Push shoulders toward the feet harder. Relax. Touch the palms to mat. Lift head, tighten stomach. Arms, bounce. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Drop the head, relax stomach. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce arms, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Lift head, tighten stomach strongly, bounce arms 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Lift and tighten stomach. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Lift head, tighten stomach, bounce arms. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue to bounce the arms and tighten the stomach harder. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. Stomach tighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. Abs tighter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Abs tighter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your stomach tight. Drop head to mat. Rest the arms to mat. Abs tighter, abs tighter, abs tighter, abs tighter. So we have our abs really tight with low back flat to mat. We're tightening down into the groin area. Relax. Lace the fingers together. Arms, hands behind head or fingertips above ears. Now again, slightly adjust the pelvis, get the low back flat to mat. Put a little tension on the stomach. It doesn't have to be a real tight contraction. Rotate, look at the computer screen. Now remember, we're not jerking on the head. We want to protect our neck, but we're pressing that top shoulder firmly into the computer screen. So we hold, we stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push closer to the screen, come down. Other way. 2, 3, and 4. Push closer. 2, 3, come down and turn. Push. 3, 4. Push closer to the computer screen. 3, and go. And turn. 2, 3, and go. Push closer to back wall. 3, and go. And turn. 2. Now keep your abs tense. Push closer to the computer with the shoulder and down. Back wall. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2, and 3, and go. And keep those abs tight. Push that shoulder into the screen. Push closer. And 2, and 3. Come down and push. And 2, and 3, and 4. Push closer. And 2, and 3. 2 more reps. Push and 2, and 3, and 4. Push closer. And 2, and 3, and change. Back wall. And 2, and 3, and go. Push closer. And 2, and 3. Now let's go. Hold and 2, push closer and drop. Hold and 2, push closer, back wall. Hold and 2, push closer to the computer. Hold and 2, push closer and down. Feel the tightness on the side of the rib cage down. 1 and 2, push closer and down. Push and 2, and up and go. Hold and 2, and up and go. Hold and 2, and up. Last rep. Hold and 2, and up. Single count. You're going to push and drop. Push and drop. Keep those abs tense. Push and drop. So push the shoulder into the screen. Turn and go. And turn and go. Turn and go, and push, relax, 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 and up, relax, push to the screen, and up, and go, and turn, and go, 2, and go, and 3, last rep, and up, drop the head, put your hands by your sides. So the hands are by our sides, our feet are still open hip width. Just tighten the stomach, relax. Tighten the stomach and relax. And tighten it and relax. Now flatten the low back to mat and flatten it, release it. Flatten it, release it. Pull in the lower abs and pin the belly button strongly to the spine. Strength and go. There's 5 and go. 6 and go, 7 and go, and 8 and go. There's 9 and go, 10 and go, and 11 and go, and 12 and go, and 4 more, 3 and 2. This will make 16. Stop. Low back is flat to mat. Abs are tight. Let's tighten harder. Tighten harder. Tighten harder without holding the breath. Relax. Now, lift the pelvis up into a bridge and tighten the tush and tummy. So we're going to hold, 2, 3, drop your pelvis, stomach tight, tighter, super tight, relax it. Lift and tighten the tush and tummy. 3, come down, stomach tight, tighter, super tight, relax, and lift. Tighten tush and tummy, drop. Tighter, 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 relax. Lift and tighten the tush and tummy and drop. Stomach tight and tighter, super tight, relax, and tight. And 2 and 3 and drop. Stomach tight, tighter, super tight, relax, and lift. And tighten. And 3 and drop down. And tight and tighter, super tight, relax. Tighten the tush and tummy. And 3 and again, we're going to go tight, tighter, super tight, relax, and tighten the tush and tummy and drop. Stomach tight and tighter, super tight, relax, and lift and tighten. And 3 and 4 and tight and tighter and super tight. Last rep, tight, tush and tummy come down. Stomach tight and tighter. Hold it. Tighter. Relax. Let's lift and just do a bridge. Let's go. Tighten and 2 and 3 and down. Tighten the tush and tummy down. Lift gently and 3 and down. Lift gently to protect the low back and tight and 2 and 3 and drop. Tight and 2 and 3 and drop. Tighten the tush and tummy down. Tighten the tush and tummy down. Tighten the tush and tummy down. Tighten a little harder down. Up and 2 and 3 and go. 2 and 2 and 3 and go. 3 and 2 and 3 and go. 4 and 2, we'll get 4 more times. Tighten those abs and the tush come down. 2 and 2 and 3 and down. 3 and 2 and final rep. 4, 2, 3, stay up. Tighten lower abs strongly, pull them in. Don't hold the breath though. Keep the stomach tight. Keep the pelvis at your maximum height. And let's just lift the heels up and calves, ankles. Let's go. Heels up and drop. And 2 and drop. And 3 and drop. And 4 and drop. And 5 and drop. Stomach tighter and drop. And 6 and go. And 7 and go. There's 8. Continue. And 1 and down. And 2. Abs tighter. 3 and go. And 4. Continue. 5 and go. And 6 and go. 7 and go. And 8. Abs tighter. 9 and go. And 10 and go. 11 final rep. So now heels are lifted. Press pelvis 2 inches higher. Tighten tummy harder. Tighten tush harder. Stomach tighter. 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 Drop. Lower the heels. Relax. And let's take and lift our head, lift our feet, grab the shin bones, pull legs in. So we relieve the low back. Pull in tighter, pull legs tighter, pull legs tighter, pull legs tighter. Now notice my hand position. My hand is just below the knees, not toward the ankles. You'll get the best leverage to pull those thighs into torso by having the hands high on the shin bones, right below the knee joints. Drop head to mat, stay briefly. Drop the feet to the mat. Drop the hands to mat. Pull hands shoulder level. Flip the palms to ceiling. Lift the feet off the mat. Open knees and feet hip width. So we want to get our legs in the tabletop position. Remember, tabletop, thighs go straight to ceiling. Lower leg parallel to floor with feet pointed, knees and feet are open hip width. Let's tighten the stomach and let's roll the legs toward the computer screen. Roll slow. 2, abs are tight. 3, come center, back wall. And 2. And 3, come center. lower the legs, tighten the stomach, and 3, leave them down, tighten stomach as hard as you can, and 3, lift legs. Tighten stomach as you roll toward computer and go. Back wall, abs are tight, and 3, and down. Lower legs, abs stay tight, and 2, and 3. Now you're going to stop, but you're going to tighten those abs as hard as you can, and 2, and 3. Lift legs and roll, abs tight, and 3. Come center, roll legs, back wall, and 3, and center. Lower feet, abs are tight, and 3. Feet touch, tighten abs as hard as you can, and 3, and lift, and roll, and 2, and 3. Come center, back wall, abs tight, and 2, and 3, and center, and down, abs are tight, and 3. You're going to stop, abs as tight as you can get them, and 3, and lift. Abs are tight, and 2, and 3, and center, back wall, and 2, and 3, and center. Lower feet, abs are tight, and 3. Stop, tighten as hard as you can, and 3, and lift. Last rep, roll, abs are tight, and 3, and go. Kick those knees, feet hip width, and 3, and go. Legs down, and 2, and 3, and stop, and tight, and tight, and tight. Lift the feet. Front leg closest to mirror with abs tight. We'll tap that foot. Tap front leg and go. Back leg and go. Abs are tight. They're strong. Back leg and go. Just touch the toes and go. We work hip socket muscles and down and 2 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 4 and stop. Abs tight. Abs tighter. Abs super tight. Don't hold your breath. Stay with me for a moment. Check out your tabletop position. You can look at the computer and mimic me. Thighs straight to ceiling, lower legs parallel to floor with feet pointed. Knees and feet are open hip width. It is a position. It's a definite, very definite position. Relax. So let the thighs, hip sockets, abs relax briefly. Bring knees and feet together. Roll both knees toward computer screen. So you're rolling your knees toward the computer. You push top knee down. Push top knee down. Push top knee down. Come center. Roll legs, back wall. Push top knee down. Top knee down. Push harder. One more time. So give the good firm push. Come center. Open feet hip width. Step the feet away so knees are now straight. So your knees are straight. Feet are open hip width. Feet are pointed and reaching for the wall in front of you. Let's get rid of the lazy feet. Arms straight up. Palms face one another. Drop arms behind head. Leave your arms behind the head. Don't take them to the ceiling. And just lift the head and get up on tips of shoulder blades. Pull abs in strongly. Remember, if you need a hand behind the head for support, help yourself. But don't take your arms to ceiling. Leave them behind the head so you'll increase the load on the stomach and make the stomach work harder. Tighten those lower abs along with, as you pull the belly button to ceiling, down. Lift head, pull belly button down to the floor. So you're pulling the belly button downward. You're pulling abs in tight, drop. Again, lift and hold. Drop. And up and hold. Drop. Lift, pull that belly button in tightly. Tighten those lower abs. Drop. Lift, tighten. Remember, reach with your fingertips, toe tips. Lengthen the body. Straighten joints. Drop. Lift, tighten. Drop. Lift and tighten. Drop. One more time. Lift, tighten. Abs tighter. Lace fingers together. Both hands behind the head. Support the head. Lift up an inch higher. Pull abs in hard. Come back down to the shoulder blades. Lift up. Pull abs in strongly. Drop. Lift up. Abs tight. Drop. Last rep. Lift and hold. Keep your abs tight as you roll down, down, down. Don't let your stomach relax. Heads on the mat. Bring the hands by your sides. Slightly adjust the pelvis. Get the low back flat to mat. Pull in the abs with strength. Pull them tighter, even harder. So we have our abs really tight with low back flat to mat. We're not holding our breath. We're going to stay briefly and let the abs work. And you relax. Step your feet back in. So knees are bent, feet flat to mat. Lift the feet up into the tabletop position. Again, if you need to look at me in the computer screen and mimic the position of my legs, help yourself. And let's do this. Take and lift the hands, stack the hands like pancakes. Take your back leg, the one closest to back wall, extend it straight. Touch your hands on that bent knee. So the hands are, you're just resting the palms, you're not lacing the fingers together. Stack your hands like pancakes. Now, let's take with abs tight. Let's extend that front leg, the leg closest to the computer. Let's go out and 2 and 3. Touch the other leg, hands up, legs out, and 3. So this is slow. 2, 3, and go. Abs tight, and 2 and 3. Hip socket muscle work, and 2 and 3, and go. Abs tight, and 2, 3, go. Abs tight, and 2 and 3, and touch. Abs tight, and 2 and 3, and touch. Keep the abs tight, and 3, and touch. Abs are tight, and 2. It's nice, slow work, and slow, and 2 and 3. Extend front leg up, and 2 and 3. Back leg is straight, and up, and 2. Front leg is straight, and up, and 2. Back leg is straight, stop, and drop. Let your neck relax. Low back flat to mat. Let's just take our abs and go tight and 2 and tighter, relax. Tighten and 2 and tighter, relax. Tighten and 2 and tighter, relax. Tighten those abs even harder, relax. Flatten that low back to mat and go. Tighten and 2 and tighter 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 and go. Stomach tight and 2, harder, go. Tighten and 2, tighten harder, go. Tighten and 2, tighten harder, go. Tighten and 2 and harder and go. And 2 and tighter and go. 9 and 2 and tighter and go. 10 and 2 and tighter and go. 11 and 2 and final rep. 12, 2, 3, abs tight, abs tighter, abs super tight. Remember, you had your low back flat to mat with abs tight. You're not holding the breath. Pull belly button closer to spine. Come on, pull tighter. Relax. Now take, lace the fingers together, hands behind head or fingertips above your ears. Lift the feet off the mat. Touch toes to ceiling. So you're reaching with your feet. Now, don't let your legs drift away from yourself. Pull your legs toward your torso. And let's do this. Abs tight. Front leg closest to mirror is going to come down slow. 2, to about 2 inches above the floor. 3, and lift. Back leg, your abs are tense. And 3. Now lift your head up. And 2, and 3. Look at the computer. Turn and go. Back wall. Front leg comes down slow. And 2, and 3. Abs are tense. Back leg. And 2, 3. Lift head to ceiling up. And 2, and 3. Rotate. Turn and go. And turn. Front leg. It comes down. And 2, and 3. And lift. And down. And 2, and 3. Lift the head up and go. And 3, and drop. Rotate and go. Rotate. Last rep. Abs are tight. And 2, and 3, and up. Back leg. And 2, and 3. Lift the ceiling. Up. And 2, and 3. Rotate. Turn and go. And turn. Front leg. Let's take it down and up and down. Rotate. Turn and go. Turn. Front leg. Down. Up. 2. Rotate. Turn. Last rep. Up. Down. Drop feet. Drop hands. And relax. And we'll relieve the low back here. Pull hands shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Lift your feet off the mat. Rotate both knees toward front mirror or toward the computer screen. Lift your front hand closest to the computer. Put your palm on the outside of the top knee joint. So put the hand on the knee joint. Push the knee down. 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 Push down. Push. Push. Drop the hand. Roll legs back to ceiling. Flip both palms so they face the ceiling. Slowly roll legs back wall. Lift that back hand up. Touch your palm to the outside of the top knee joint. Now gently push your knee down. Gently push. Gently take it lower and lower and lower. So we relieve the low back and we stretch from the hip to the knee joint on the outside of that top leg. You'll be stretching your IT band, the hip, the low back. Push the knee down a little further. Drop your hand. Roll back to center. Drop the feet. Open your feet hip width. Put your hands by your sides with palms on mat. Lift the feet off the mat up into tabletop. So let's get into position. Our hands are by our sides. Tense the stomach. Heads on the mat. We're going to lift the feet toward the ceiling and lift the hips upward as we push our hands, arms into the mat. So let's reach up with the feet. Your knees can be bent. Hips are lifting. They may or may not come off the mat, but push those hips upward. Now pull those abs in tightly, especially lower abs. Down. As feet go up, arms push down. Push legs up, feet, legs up, arms down, stomach tight. Go and hold the breath. Pull in strongly, down. Again, lift up, tighten stomach, push arms down, drop. Here's 4. Feet up, hips up, arms push down, tighten stomach. Down. 2 more. Feet up, hips up, arms pushed down, abs tight. Down. 1 more. Feet up, arms up, abs tight, arms pushed down, abs tighter, drop. Arms by your sides, feet open hip width. Something easy for a moment. Abs tight, abs tighter, abs super tight, release, abs tight, tighter, super tight, release, abs tight, tighter, abs super tight, release, flatten back, abs tighter, abs super tight, release, and tight and tighter, abs super tight, release, and tight and tighter, super tight, release, abs tight and tighter, super tight, release, abs tight and tighter, super tight. Last rep. Up and tighter, abs super tight, hold, abs tighten harder, relax. Step your feet away, straighten knees, arms straight up, palms face one another, drop your arms behind the head. Now remember, don't try to take the hands low to the floor, that's just going to make the low back pop off the floor. So you want your arms a little more up than down. So let's do the roll up. Tighten stomach. Now remember, if you don't want to do the roll up, you can just lift the head and tighten the abs and go into this position and hold while we're doing the roll up. Relax. Or you can do the roll up. Tighten stomach strongly. So you have to get those lower abs tight because that's what's going to help get you up. So abs are tight. Let's come up. And up, and 2, and 3. Abs are relaxed. Push top of head forward. 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 So you're getting this nice little stretch. Roll down. Tighten stomach strongly. Take this really slow with abs tight. And as you're leaning back, stop. Abs are tight. Now, if you can, try to take your torso back far enough with abs tight so that you're at the point where the heels feel like they want to come off the floor. So you're kind of at the tipping point. But you really have things in equilibrium. But if you go back further and just hold, your feet may come up. So let's come on down. Come on down. Keep them tight. Relax. Tighten stomach with strength. Come on up, and up, and up. Relax stomach. Push forward. Push forward. Top of head, push forward. Pushes forward. So abs are relaxed. You're looking down between your knee joints. Push forward and stretch. Roll down, pull in abs, pull in lower abs, pull belly button toward the spine, take it slow, stop at the tipping point where you feel those heels are starting to lift off the floor. That will make you work hard. Come on down slowly. Relax the stomach, tighten stomach with strength. Come up, and push forward. Relax stomach. Top of head forward. Top of head pushes forward. Top of head forward. Roll down, tighten stomach. Tighten stomach. Tighten harder. Come on down and down. Stop at that tipping point where you feel like the heels are starting to come up off the floor and the feet are lifting towards ceiling, but their heels are still touching. They're just not pushing down into the floor. They feel like they want to come up off the floor toward the ceiling. Hold. Tighten stomach harder. Don't go down. Come up, grow tall. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit here. Now, look at the torso. I'm leaning back but not slumped. I'm coming forward and getting my torso over my hips. My hands are shoulder level with palms facing one another. Point your feet. Pull the shoulders back and tighten the middle back muscles. My elbows are straight, or maybe just slightly bent. But I'm pulling the shoulders back, and I feel tightness between the shoulder blades. And I'm still trying to stay up straight and erect. Slump, relax the back. Push the shoulder forward and stretch the back and tighten those lower abs. Pull that belly button strongly to ceiling. Reach with your fingertips and toe tips for the wall in front of you. Pull stomach tighter. Grow tall. Stay tall. Pull shoulders back and work those middle back muscles. We love to strengthen the middle back for posture so we can hold ourselves up. Release. Slump. Tighten stomach. Tighten stomach harder. Tighten stomach super tight and hold with me. Grow tall. You can leave your abs relaxed. Pull shoulders back so your arms will feel as though they're kind of shortened. Pull back strongly. You should feel your shoulder blades pushing together firmly with arms more or less straight. Release the shoulders. Slump, push shoulders forward, stretch middle back. Tighten abs. Tighten abs harder. Come up. Make a loose fist with the hands. Let's row the boat. Tighten and go. And slump and lift. Pump the back and two. Tighten stomach and go. Here's the back and two. And stomach and go. We strengthen the back and two. And stomach and go. We strengthen the back and two. And stomach and go. Here's the back and two. And stomach and go. Here's the back and two. And abs and go. Here's the back and two. And abs and go. And pull and two. And slump and two. Row the boat and two. And stomach and two. Row the boat and two. And stomach and two. Last time and two. Stop. Open the hands. Abs are tight. Slowly we roll down, come down. Come down. Come down. Abs tighter. Come down. And relax. So, we're on our back. Let's let our low back relax for a brief moment. Lift the front leg closest to computer. Lift head, grab either knee joint, calf, or right above the ankle. Pull thigh in. Pull leg in toward the torso. Head is off mat. Pull in tighter. 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 Drop your head to the mat. Pull leg a little tighter. Relax. Lift the back leg. Lift head, grab joint calf or down by the ankle. Pull leg in. Pull a little tighter. It's a gentle pull and tug and tug and tug. Release. Drop your head to mat. Drop your foot. And let's come up and let's turn and put the head on the opposite end of the mat. So you're going to be down on the left end of your mat and turn face down. Let's go up on our hands and knees. Let's take, real simple, step a leg back, another leg back, open feet hip width. You're in a push-up position. Now look at my position and you mimic my position. I'm not lifting hips up, unless if you maybe need to, but I'm trying to get hips in line with the torso. My hands are open, shoulder width maybe slightly wider. Down into the push-up position, tighten stomach, come up. Down into the push-up position, go down low enough if you can so shoulder blades are pushing together, come up. Here's 3, abs tight. Come up. Down 4, abs tight. Up. Down 5, abs tight. Up. Down 6, abs tight. Work that middle back. Up. Give you 2 more. There's 7. Up. Final rep, 8. Up. Stay briefly. Relax. Drop the hips back. Get off the wrist for a moment. Stay with me. Come up on all fours. Flatten the back. Open hands shoulder width or wider. Round your back like a cat. Push the back to ceiling. But we want to pull the belly button up to the ceiling and tighten stomach as hard as we can. Relax, flatten back. Round back. Pull belly button to ceiling. Work it down into the lower abs, into the groin area. Release. Round and tighten. Release. Round and tighten. Release. Round back, tighten stomach. Release. Round and tighten. Release. Round, tighten. Release. Now keep your back flat and just pull stomach in, out. 2, out. We work against gravity. Go. Stomach and go. 2 and go. 3 and go. 4, continue, stomach, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, continue, stomach, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4 more times, stomach, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, pull belly button closer to ceiling. Pull it tighter to the spine. Don't hold your breath. Tighten harder. Relax. Let's drop down on the tummy. And let's work our middle back once again. You get some more of this back strengthening work. Arms out to the side. Make a loose fist with your hands. Lift torso, arms, and kneecaps off the pad. Pull fist to ceiling so middle back is tight. Pull your belly button to ceiling. Belly button tighter. Arms higher. Don't hold your breath. Stay. Down. Again, lift up. Hold. Arms higher. Pull belly button close to ceiling. Your kneecaps are off pad, so your glutes low back are tight. You want to work that low back, and you want to strengthen those glutes. You push those arms high, down. Again, up. Tight stomach, arms higher. Down. Again, up. Arms higher, abs tighter. Down. Again, up, abs tighter, down. Again, up, push arms higher, pull abs tighter, down. Now let's go up and down, stop and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down, 8 and down, 9 and down, 10 and down, 11 and down, 12 go. 13, go. 14, go. 15 last time. There's 16. Arms higher, abs tighter. Drop. Stack your hands like pancakes. Rest your chin on the back of your hands. Pull your heels to tush. Flex those feet, pull toes down. So toes are pulling toward the floor. Out, point feet. Pull heels to tush, pull belly button to ceiling. Out. Pull heels to tush, tight, pull the belly button to ceiling. Pull in tight. Out. Here's 4, abs tight. Pull in strongly, work those hamstrings. Out. There's 5. Out. Stay 6. Out. Hold 7. Out. Last time, 8. Pull heels tighter, stomach tight, tighter. Keep stomach tight, release the heels an inch or 2. Pulsate legs in, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, tight, release, 12, go, 13, 14, 15, 16, stop. Pull heels closer to tush. Relax. Roll on your side, face the computer screen. We'll move toward wrapping it up. So we're on our side. We prop our head. Free hand in front. Lift your top leg about hip level. Pull leg back and tense the glute low back. Now I'm reaching with my toes for the wall behind me so my knee joint is straight. I don't have a lazy leg. Release, leg up, stomach tight. 2, 3, and go. Leg forward, 2, 3, and hold. Push the leg forward, 2 and 3. Relax. Leg back, glute tight, and 3 and go. Leg up, stomach tight, and 3 and go. Slow, work the hip socket, 3. Now take a stretch. Push and 2 and 3. Point the foot. Leg back and 2 and 3 and go. Stomach tight and 2 and 3 and go. Flex and 2 and 3. Please stop. Push 1 and 2 and 3. Relax. Leg back and 2 and 3 and go. Abs tight and 2 and 3 and go. And flex and 2 and 3 and stop. Push the foot and 2 and 3. Relax. Touch your palm, hand up. So let's do this. Get the abs tight. Lift both legs and push the insides of big toes together and work the inner thigh. So you're pushing your big toes together, abs tight. 2, 3. Now the waist up and down, up and down. Toes together, abs tight, and 3 and go. And pump and go. Now as you tighten your stomach, tighten the tush as you work inner thigh. And up and go, and up and go. Toes together, abs nice and tight, up and go. And here's 5th rep. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Up and down and up and down. Stomach and tight and 3 and go. Up and down and up and go. Here's 7 and 2 and 3 and go. Up and down. Here's your last rep. And hold, toes together, 3 and go. Up and down. Now get your abs tight. Let's pump the waist. And 2 and 3 and go. And up and go. And 4th. And here's 5 and go. Abs are tight. 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. 10, 2 more. 11, go. 12. Other side quickly, and we'll wrap it up for the day. So we go on the other side. Prop head. Touch your free hand. Pull top leg back, reach with the toes, tighten your glute, and 2 and 3, and relax. Tighten those abs, and 3, and go. Work your hip socket, and 3, and stop. Push forward, 2, 3, and go. Leg back, tush is tight, and go. Here's stomach, and 2, and 3, and go. Flex, and 2, and 3, stop. Push, and 2, and 3, relax. Glute, tight, 3, and go. Stomach, tight, 3, and go. Flex, and 2, and 3, and stop. Push it a little more forward, 3, and go. Last time, and 2, and 3, and go. Abs tight, and 2, and 3, and go. Flex, and 2, and 3, and stop. Push, and 2, and 3, relax. Drop your hand, rest your head. Fingertips up above the ear. Lift legs, push big toes together. Tighten those abs, and 2, and 3, and go. Up and down, and up and down. Toes push together, abs nice and tight. Push and work the waist, and go. Abs tight, toes together. Stress those rib bones by pushing firmly. 4 and 2 and 3, and go. Up and down, and up and down. 5 and 2 and 3, and go. Up and down, and up and down. 6 abs tight, and 3, and go. Up and down, and 2 more reps. 7, 2, 3, and go. Up, down. Final rep. Hold, 2, 3, and go. Keep those abs tight. Pump just the waist, but we want it firm, and go, and 2, and go. Abs are tight. Push the shoulders strongly. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, go. 9, abs tighter. 10, go. 11, go. 12, down. Roll to the back. Flip palms to ceiling. Close your eyes. We'll relax briefly and then stop for the day. So stay with me. And you hold. And you hold. And you relax. And let's stop right here for today. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for coming in. Come on in Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and hit some more ab work with us. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.